Hey guys, I'm back for another YouTube video, and in this video we'll be doing an unconventional challenge. I'm going to try to make a table lamp out of unconventional materials. So come along, let's see what I can find, and hopefully we can get this.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
All right, guys, so here is bright idea number one of many in this video that doesn't really work out. I was trying to get the duct tape to be like a mold of the top, and then afterwards I would take it off, stretch it out, and see how much fabric I would need. And hopefully I would get enough to maybe tuck underneath or just cut off the excess afterwards. But as you guys will see down the line, it doesn't work out for me. So. I guess we can't say that I didn't try to put in the work. In my mind, for some reason, I thought this would totally work, but just with the sort of hard edges of the fabric and the sort of ovalness of the top, just wasn't ever going to work out. But at least I made a perfect circle. And it was in this moment that I knew that this was not going to work. And I totally played myself, honestly. But we keep trying anyway. All I'm saying. So this was pivot number one of many. I know I didn't want the shade to continue to be that dusty sort of gray color, so we can at least start out with spray painting it gold, and then we can go from there. So this top piece that I'm installing is a bulb holder. It's like a bulb adapter that comes from the top of the lampshade, and you'll be able to find that on Amazon, if anyone was wondering. All right, we're in another pivot stage. I was going to try to add that gold to the inside of the lamp, but it didn't work that way either. All right, so another lesson learned. I had to buy a longer rod to go down inside the styrofoam because that one wasn't long enough and it started to wobble. And here I'm actually wiring up the part that holds the light bulb. So to determine which wire goes to which connector, one of the wires will have some grooves on it and the other one would be smooth. So the smooth one would be your hot wire, which is the one where the electricity is going through, and the ones with the ridges would be your just ground wire. So the hot wire goes to the gold and the ground goes to the silver side. All right, clown alert, clown alert. I didn't realize or didn't think about that I needed to get the wires to go through the bottom of the rod to come all the way up through the styrofoam to be able to hook it up to the light adapter that hooks up to the actual light bulb. It took me a little bit to get that sorted properly, but something else, another lesson learned for me. Hey guys, as of right now, here is the lamp. I don't love it. I think I'm going to have to pivot and go a different way with it. So initially there was supposed to be gold on the outside of the shade, and it was supposed to cover, I have a little picture. It was supposed to cover the top of the shade. Well, it didn't work out because the fabric, it just wasn't malleable enough to really like bend and fold like I wanted it. And then I also don't like where the shade falls in juxtaposition to the actual base of the lamp. So what I'm gonna have to do is find another fabric. I think I'll actually use the same fabric as the base and put that on top all the way just over the mesh part and then leave this open. And then I'm going to lower the top part. So I'll cut a bit off of this to have the bottom of the shade hit closer to a thicker part of the base, because I don't like the thinness of the top and then the wideness of the shade. So we still have a bit more work to do. This is just an update. It does work. The light part does work. It plugs in. All of that works fine, but I've seemed to make a few mistakes on this project, but it's all a learning experience. I'll come back with the final results. guys, here's the finished result of the lamp. It's not my best work or my favorite work, but I think it turned out pretty good. I really, really love the base on it. The top was giving me a lot of issues. I couldn't get the fabric to sit just right on the dome, so I started to do a lot of patchwork. And then I ended up with half and half, just to give it a bit more of a modern feel. So it's pretty good, but it's very difficult using unconventional items to make a lamp. So it was a lot of fun. I'll do it again. I'll maybe try a different top next time. So yeah, it was a learning experience. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and until next time, have a good one.